Welcome! So here we are, fixing to play Bloodborne. So let's get started.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Alright, so if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that when I get the opportunity to create a character, I always like to go and have it be my wife. Because, makes me feel like she's, playing with me. Even though she don't like these things. So we're going here with the, if you get a bunch of different characters here, really, this is not a bad character. It's, I think it comes out to like 57 skill points as opposed to like, what? 60 for here. So, you're about 7 levels short. So, yeah. I mean, it's going to even out. But I like starting off with a professional. Don't worry about the blood echoes because chances are you're going to lose those. So, don't. Starting blood echoes don't mean anything in this game, so. You can change your appearance, age, voice. Want to hear a sample? Don't know how they figured that, but okay. Alright, so you can see she's kind of changed back there. She's slim, very slim, burly, very burly. Burly upper body, burly lower body. Mr. Arm Day, small head, big head. Okay. Standard. My wife's pretty pale, so we'll go with that. Where's my hair color? There we go. Let me change the brows. Even go with the unibrow. Did I mess up the hair color? Oh, I did. my wife has eyelash extensions, so. Alright, so. You can put tattoos, you can give them glasses. Whoa. Alright, so we're okay. No, don't do that. What am I doing here? Yeah, there we go. Sign that contract.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
If only it was. Hey, get me off of this table. What in the world's that? That's like a werewolf. Get me off this table. Ah! Oh my god, it like ripped open. Yeah. Burn! Burn, you demon spawn. Whatever in the world you are. Yeah, die. Whew. Well, lucky me. Uh-oh. What in the world are these things? You guys need to get out and get some sun.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Welcome. So here we are in Yosefka's clinic. Here's my wife. Run around here real quick. Can't open the door. Oh, darn. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. Alright. That makes perfect sense. So, when you play online, you can find these notes and you can rate them. And if you rate them, the person that you rated gets, they get like health given back to them. I think that's what happens. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. There's more notes, which if we had a weapon, that would mean something. So, right now we're just chopping. Don't really have anything for our left hand as a charge attack. Lock on R3. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna die. So just, there's a, and here's the blood stains. These little red ones are blood stains, so you can see what happened to other people. So there he is, fighting, and there he gets hit, fighting some more, and down he goes. But the whole point of this thing is you're really not supposed to win this fight. That image we're seeing right there, that is a person who is in the world with us just on their game. See, here comes a guy. He's gotten the starting weapon. And then he fades out. Alright, so anyway, so we're going to go ahead, you know, R3, you can target this guy. Just die to him, you know, really, seriously. I mean, it's just... It's all good, don't worry about it. You're meant to die. Oh man, it ruined my no-hit run. Yeah, that ain't happening. No way is that happening. Alright, so here we are. Here's where you sell stuff and buy stuff. Can't really do anything. We ain't got nothing. You know, we had blood echoes, but those remain back where we died. So we would have to go back, and we don't want to do that yet. There's some stuff here for us to pick up. So we run up here. Say hi to the doll. It's just an abandoned doll for the moment. She will move. She will speak. So when you play these games, from software games, you know, just go watch it. Do yourself a favor. Just go watch a start of a walkthrough so you have at least some idea what the hell's going on. They do not do anything to tell you what the hell's going on. So it's highly, highly confusing, to say the least. And a lot of people get frustrated with it. Alright, so here we are. We're getting a weapon. We can get the Hunter Axe. It's a two-hand. You can starts off one-handed. You can transform it into a two-hand weapon. This is a one-hand weapon, period. This is a one-handed weapon, period. You can see the starting stats. You know, we can do these. You can see what the scaling is on them. I would recommend this one just simply because it is serrated, and what it doesn't tell you is that it gives you, like, for certain enemies, like wolf and beast type enemies, it gives you like an extra 30% worth of damage. So while the Hunter Axe two-handed can do a lot more damage, you know, you're going to have to wield it two-handed, and we don't have to wield this one two-handed. We can get almost exactly the same benefit one-handed. So we're going to go with Salt Cleaver. Alright, so we've gotten the Salt Cleaver. We're going up here. Now we get a choice of a firearm. You don't have shields in this game. I'm just going to choose a pistol because I like it. And this is a notebook, so we can leave messages. All right. So all this stuff will be open. None of these tombstones got any guys in front of them except for this one. So what we want to do, we want to equip our Salt Cleaver. So these are your first two items. These are the next two items. So you know, if we had an extra one, you know, it'd go over here. If we had an extra item, we'd go over here. Salt Cleaver's quick. It's got a charge attack. You see how much in the left-hand corner there, upper left-hand corner, how much it uses on our stamina. We used the gun to parry. Nope. Can't remember how to do that. How do I do that? So let's go back to where we're at. So this area is open to us now, because here's where we were at, right here. So let's go back here. This lantern wasn't here before. So now we're gonna run on up here. Knock on the door.
Are you out on the hunt? Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door. I am Yosefka. The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection. I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry. Please. This is all that I can do. Now, go. And good hunting.
And that's the last time we're going to have any contact with this Yosefka. So, alright, so anyway, here we are. Here's where we got killed. And we want to just kind of walk on up. You see that guy's got his eyes are glowing. That means he's got our blood echoes. So we'll just walk on up here real quick. Just wail on his ass. Get those blood echoes back, baby. Hell yeah, look at that. And a blood vial, thank you. Some more blood vials, thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Open the door. Head on out. You can hear people stepping around. Don't worry about that. Can't get in here yet. That's good ways into the game. Although, technically, if you look online, you can find a way to jump in there, but I wouldn't do it. Alright, so we got our bullets. So here's our, they call them trick weapons. So here we've, extended it. It's just a, gives you some extra range on your weapon there, essentially. Makes it more powerful. So here's Central Yharnam. Everything has gone to hell. So as you get blood vials, don't worry about, you can only have 20. And same with the bullets, but at least for right now. But dear God. Yeah, it does. Yeah, okay, he's funny. Okay, but anyway, so you can see there's a guy right there. So let's go ahead. Can't go that way because that's blocked off, but we can get that open here pretty soon. So when you lock onto people, you know, just kind of jump. So you're gonna dodge quite a bit because you don't really have a good ability to get people to shield yourself, essentially. So, all right. So there's two guys over here. There's a guy over here. Come on, buddy. So we poked him in the belly button. That's a visceral. It causes a lot of damage. Roll through this stuff. We're going to learn how to do viscerals on some bigger guys here in a little bit. So, fear not. So anyway, we can't go through there. Can't go up here. It's probably the most linear. What the hell was that? From software game to start with, I've ever seen. So anyway, it's very beautiful over here. We'll be going over there at some point, but not right now. So here's our first lantern. Let's go ahead, light the lantern. So if you rest at a lantern, it takes you back to the hunter's dream. Everything will reawaken. I mean, not reawaken. Enemies will respawn. So, just be aware of that. Can't open this from this side. We'll get this here in a bit. So, I saw a thing on video game design one time. They talk about how they use light to draw, to draw your attention to things. So this light is obviously here to draw our attention.
Oh, you must be a hunter, and not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good. Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yharnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam, you'll find the Cathedral Ward. Deep within lies the old main cathedral, said to be the source of blood. I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique types of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam, deep within lies...
Okay, so we've exhausted his stuff. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and stop here. We'll pick up going on here. We're going to go down through that way, get a shortcut opened right there, do some exploring, and So yeah, off to a good start. We can't do anything with our blood echoes at this point. We need, in the upper right-hand corner, you can see we have a big thing that looks like an eye and a big 0 by it. We need to get that thing to read 1, okay, before we can do anything within the hunter stream. So we'll go ahead and stop here, but I hope you've enjoyed it thus far. Again, just getting started with it. If you have, I hope you'll subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I put out new videos. And if you learned anything, give the video a thumbs up. I hope you have a good rest of the day. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.